Hello, in my earlier one of the video I have shown if we select the option from the first drop down menu, then the option in the second drop down menu automatically changes. Like for hot drink, hot items are coming. If we select the option cold drink, then the cold drink items are showing. Basically this value we are fetching from the local host. Now one of the viewer asked me how he can save the options of the second drop down menu somewhere. To do this, I will do some changes in the code. So this is the HTML file, and this is the supporting PHP file. In this PHP file, here we are fetching the values from the database. So in this select, I will put the JavaScript event function on change. Now this function I will define in the HTML file inside the script tag. We will get the value of this option as variable, say val, and we will display this value somewhere. Say xyz with say inner HTML. Okay. To check this function, this value is properly displayed or not, we will write here some HTML code with some break. Result with ID that xyz. This is same as this. Okay, so whenever the value will come, this inner HTML will replace this span ID with this output. So we'll check the output. Okay, so here come. So now this result has to be changed. Okay, so let's select. So this has changed. It's not working. Yeah, so it is getting the output. Okay, so now it is getting. So now here one problem is coming. When the first instant, when we refresh, the first instant the selection is not working, but second instant it is working. Okay, so for this we will do some again changes. We will write this. Now we will see. Yeah. Okay. So you see now when we select this item, it is automatically reflected here. So in this way, whatever the value of the second option, you can select somewhere. Here you can see in some input field. For this, you just do like this. name say now we are putting the value this blank. Now to put value inside we have to write here value, and this we have to give this input the ID. Okay, so this input field having the ID XYZ. So now we'll check what is this, what are these values coming from this select. We'll just replace the value, okay, not the complete HTML element. So value will be now that. Just see the output field. This input field is come here. It is now blank. Now we will change. Yes, now you see in the input field the value of the second drop down menu is coming. So friend, in this way, by doing some changes in through the JavaScript, you can store this value anywhere you want. I hope the user got the idea how to store the value of the second drop down menu somewhere. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, then subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you.